Hey, what is going on, guys? NucleusOfGaming here, and today I am talking about Star Wars Battlefront. So, yesterday I uploaded a video about all the leaked information and news regarding the topic. I talked about all of the involvement, all of the production, the development of the game, the ideas, the rumors, the interesting facts about the game and what it's going to be like. Today I'm going to talk about how I want it to be. Two very, very different things. So this is Star Wars Battlefront 2, and this is my second game in 3 years, so please don't think any badly of me. As you can see, I'm absolutely terrible at flying. I'm trying to figure out the controls here. I get shot down almost immediately. Absolutely terrible I am. So, Star Wars Battlefront 2, Star Wars Battlefront 1. I gave a little bit of background information last video, kind of about what was happening, what I did, what I thought about them. So this will be kind of my thoughts and opinions, what I want it to be, what I want, and obviously they're two pretty big things. Now, how I sort of got into Star Wars Battlefront was watching the movies as I was a little kid, a wee little lad. Kapoof! What a shot! Bloody hell! So I watched them as a little kid at the ages of about 3 and 4. The movies started off with 4, 5 and 6, then went to 1, 2 and 3. However, 3 came out in 2005 and I went to watch that in the cinemas, and that was a pretty big thing. You know, I was mature at the time and I knew all about, you know, what happened in the Star Wars series and stuff, and I was old enough to realize exactly what it was all about, the concepts, the morale, the whole story of Star Wars, you know, what it was all about. So, by this time when I went to see it in the cinema, I wasn't expecting what I actually saw. I absolutely love all the Star Wars movies. I do not hold any higher or lower than the one before it or after it. I don't mind the prequels. A lot of people hate them. I say, hey, it's Star Wars, get over it. If you don't like a Star Wars movie, then why are you here? Why are you watching Star Wars then? So, that was a pretty good shot. So, Star Wars Battlefront, I hired from the Blockbuster, a local Blockbuster, and I played that on my little original Xbox. Very different to what it is now, and I fell in love. And from that moment until every single second of my life now, I will always be in love with Star Wars. So, you know, it was a pretty big thing. I have a mate, Lockie Hill, and we have known each other since we were 2 and 3. I was 2, he was 3, he's a year older than me. And we used to play this, Star Wars Battlefront 1, as 4 and 5 year olds on the original Xbox and on his PS2. And we were in love. Like I've said it before, it was like Call of Duty at the time. The only other thing we played was Halo, and so it was either, hey, what do you want to play? Oh, I think we'll play Star Wars today. Or, hey, do you want to play? Oh, I think we'll play Halo today. And that was it. Nothing else. Because, you know, there wasn't really much else then. So, you know, Star Wars Battlefront 2 came out in 2003, and of course we hit we hit the gaming console again, good old original Xbox, and we played. And I'd probably say I have about, I'm gonna guess about 3 or 4 thousand hours up on this game. You know, it's a lot, man. I know every single glitch, every single thing. Right now, I can't even get shot. Right here, I can't get shot. You know, I know every single nook, every cranny, every single thing. Um, Wherever the last person is in a game, I know exactly whereabouts they are. They're either, you know, I have an idea in my head. They're either here, here, or here, and that's where I check. They're never anywhere else. I've played this game so much. I've started 3 accounts. This is my 4th one now. I just recently started one because of my new Xbox. Well, not new, you know, like recently going back to it. And I had about, I think it was 20,000 kills up on my first account. And I'd gotten, I think it's, what, it goes green, veteran, elite, legend, or legendary, and I had a legendary on all of them for like your ranks with your guns. And so I was like unstoppable, man. I had every single weapon basically enhanced. And I was playing Galactic Conquest, I was playing Rise of the Empire, instant action. I once went every single game mode, every single map, and I basically did all of them at once. And that was pretty fun. So then the Xbox 360 comes out, and I'm thinking, alrighty, pretty cool, pretty cool. The graphics were amazing, absolutely amazing. First game I played of Battlefront 2 on an Xbox 360 was on Geonosis, and that was pretty cool. Of course, I had to restart everything again, so I lost all of my ranks, and then I quickly built it up to score a 100,000 kills. Right, that's pretty decent, you know. So now you can understand why I have 3 or 4,000 hours up on this game. I played it so much. Every Saturday, every morning before school, I'll do like 3 games before school. I was like, oh yeah, sweet, you know, pimp up some beasts. I always played as the Rebels or the Republic. Empire, I haven't played too much of the Empire. I think I've only done 10 Galactic Conquests of the Empire, which is like nothing. And droids, I think I would have done about 100. Well, the droids are cool. I like droids. Republic, I think about 200 of those. And Rebels, about 300 Galactic Conquests. So, pretty big. And it was pretty cool. Kept on going, kept on going, kept on going. And then the new 360, the black version, comes out with the 250 gigabytes. Get that, everything goes away, right? Every single thing goes away, and now I'm stuck here. And I'm not that good. I think my KD is like 4, nearly 4. You would have seen at the start. It used to be around the 14 on the original Xbox 360, so that's pretty cool. Now, Battlefront 3. So I'm gonna start with Battlefront 3. That was up to an alpha stage in its production, which there's an alpha, there's a beta, and then there's the final game. The beta is when it's released to the public, and you can play. It's like a demo basically. That's basically beta's a fancy name for demo. Alpha was like a release of gameplay. So like at E3 and stuff, you see gameplay, and that's basically an alpha. And it was up to that stage. Whoops. And then it got axed. They couldn't get the funding for it, and Disney bought out LucasArts, and basically they stopped making it. So Lucky and I were looking forward to that, but unfortunately, no. So Star Wars Battlefront has the same name as Star Wars Battlefront 1, actually. Star Wars Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront. Whoops. And yeah, so what I think and what I want it to be, I want it to be like these games. I think it's Elite Squadron. I mentioned that in the other video, and that's where you can like customize your loadout and stuff. I'm not too fond about that. Like, I reckon if you want to snipe, then you get the sniping person for it. You know, you have the scout trooper for stormtroopers. You have the recon guy. You have the female chick for the rebels, and then you have the assassin droid for the droids. And you're like, what's bad about that? Jedi. I really like using the Jedi. I think it's a good thing to do. I would like there to be some sort of story mode. Of course, Galactic Conquest, Rise of the Empire, they were pretty cool. And I can't remember what it was in Battlefront 1, but you could play as the droids, and basically you fought on like Kashyyyk, and you fought on Naboo. I think Naboo was like the first one, and you basically unlocked droids and stuff. It was really good. I enjoyed that too. I can't think of the name, but it was really good. I enjoyed it. And so basically now I'm not sure what I want for the story. I definitely want Galactic Conquest back. That's gotta be a must. As well as instant action with all like the hunt modes as well. Because you could play as like Ewoks, you could play as Tusken Raiders, you could play as Wookiees, you could play, it was really fun. I loved it. So, I want something like that. I want third person too. I'm used to first person shooters, but third person was cool as, man. Third person was absolutely awesome. Kapoof. And so, I don't want DICE to make it their kind of thing. It says that they'll put their flavor to it. In the trailer it looks like it's third person, sadly. First person. I like third person like this, because you get to see the character, you get to know what they're doing, you get to actually see you roll and stuff, and you get to see the lightsaber. whenever you use the Jedi Master, you can also see their lightsaber. Pretty sicky. Kills it with a grenade. Got poof. Do I? Oh no, I use a mine, that's right, I use a mine. Kapoof, look at that, absolutely awesome. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm really looking forward to it. Online I reckon is going to be absolutely sick, because you can have like, I think it's 21 to a team in AI version, so it's pretty cool. I definitely think it's going to rival Call of Duty, maybe even Battlefield, even if it's by the same people. But yeah, that's basically it. There's my stats.